What's up, everybody? Matt from BDM Lifestyles here. And do I have something special? Yes, you see it. Yes, I managed to get my hands on one. I have one of the McFarlane Elite Helldivers B-01 armors. My local Walmart had it, and I saw it and just couldn't pass up on it. So we're going to unbox this bad boy, see what's popping with him, see if he was worth the $50 or if it's a figure you should skip. So let's get this bad boy started. First, we're going to take a look at the box. My favorite part of this box is the really cool art here. It says B-01 Tactical here. Very, very cool. Has the game's cover on the back. Another really cool, this is me and the boys, you know, when your girl hits you up and is like, what? He must be cheating on me. This is what me and the boys are actually getting into. And then, of course, we have McFarlane Elite. This is actually my first McFarlane Elite figure. I've owned some of the Warhammer figures, and I really liked that. So what it comes with is it comes with the MG43 Stratagem. Comes with the P4 Senator, of course, the best. You can't really see it from the box, but don't worry, we'll get a close-up of all of those. P4 Senator Revolver. We have the Shock Baton, the Cavalry Saber, the Flame, I don't remember exactly what this gun's called, but it's like the flamethrower, like primary weapon. We've got the railgun, and then behind the flap here, we have the AR-23 Liberator, of course, standard issued weapon of the CEAF. And then we have multiple different hands here for like different posability. So let's get this guy open, see what we're working with. I already popped the lock. I didn't pop the lock good enough. Kids, when you're opening boxes like this, be safe. I am using a Gerber style knife, not sponsored. Get that guy open. I already thought I got all these popped, but apparently I didn't. Take this guy up. We're gonna gently lift this guy out of the box. Oh, it has a stand too, and looks like a really cool card. I don't know if you can see the stand. We'll probably use that. Oh, his cape is actually fabric. That's pretty cool. Didn't expect that. How I'm going to free this Helldiver here. So I usually use a pair of toenail clippers. I think it is easier to get the plastic up that way. And it doesn't really risk damaging the figure. This is how I usually free all of my Transformers. You're going to watch me struggle here. Get this guy unboxed, but I thought it'd be cooler to let all of you watch me unbox it. You get to see the whole process. It's very good. Okay, gotta free his arms. You definitely ain't stealing this if you were a thief or a scalper in the Walmart trying to take the Helldivers from everyone else. This figure was extremely hard to get. I was shocked that I finally found one. The Engineer, like, armor set is, like, available, but I don't think it is as iconic as the standard old, like, B-01 Helldivers. I thought I freed his feet. I did. Okay, just fight me a bit. Oh, apparently I didn't. Nope, his feet are freed. There we go. There's our Helldiver. Wow, the fabric's really like stiff on the little cape there. His little feet. There he is, saluting Super Earth. Very, very good. I'm going to equip him with some, I don't know if I'll equip him with some weaponry quite yet. I know I do want to pose him with the MG42, which is my favorite stratagem in the wet game, just because it's a cool, like, you know, MG heavy machine gun. It's not quite as heavy as the heavy MG, but not quite as small as the Stalwart. The Stalwart should be a primary. I'm sure I will get hate comments for that. So we're gonna get this guy's hands all freed up, and I'm gonna put the MG in his hands. The MG has really nice detailing, like super good, very, very nice. Sorry, a bit shaky there. I have not had dinner. I was so excited to record this video for y'all that I just decided to go in and knock it out. So the hands, it comes with a trigger hand. I'm going to put that hand in. These are usually the hard parts, or getting the dang hands around the weapons. I've only been collecting action figures my whole life. Alrighty, and that has been put on. So we're going to pop that spare hand off. Comes off, is on a nice little ball joint there. Gonna give it to him. And there we go. We are ready to spread democracy. And he does have a trigger finger here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that one off. I'm going to let you stand right here. You're going to stand guard. Watch over. I'm going to move the toenail clippers out of the way. They are no longer needed. But yeah, overall so far, like the in-hand feels really nice. We're about to see posability. Once I get his little hand free, I'm going to take that hand from you. I'm sorry. Put that hand there for safekeeping. I usually hold on to the boxes for this reason, just to store all the spare parts because I don't want to lose them. Alright, the machine gun's a little flippy floppy. Maybe if I extended his arms out a little bit. Come on. The joints feel really, I don't know, that arm joint feels really weak. I hate to say that, but it does. Because, like, it does not, it wants to fight me, but it doesn't want to, like, stay up at the same time, if that makes sense. So, you might have to Rambo. He's going to be saying, come on, why isn't this a better, why can't I hold it? His cape's a little, I'm going to have to fix that cape. The cape feels like it has like a wire inside of it, which I don't hate, but we're going to take that. We can pose him, see if we can make him, okay, very tight here along his little waist cape as well. So I'm wondering if I can put him in a kneeling position. That was kind of, when I bought this figure, what I imagined him to do. Do I need to like lift him up? I'm not trying to undress him, but that looks about it. It's pretty tight on the legs, so I don't think I'll be able to put him in the position that I had originally planned. I'm really not liking, maybe I'm just didn't press it in enough, but I'm not really liking how kind of flippy floppy the hands feel. But like the look of the figure is like very, very nice, very cool. Like I always said when Helldivers released that I was going to scoot you over. I was going to buy the figures as soon as they released. I hope they do like other armor sets, like the trench guy, the other guy. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. The Truth Doubter. That one's a pretty cool one, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, disappointed with this guy. I was expecting a little bit more flexibility in the articulation, and it just doesn't feel like it's there. Like I'm gonna show you like the waist. That's about as far as his leg can go. I can make him like do like a cool like kick, like, but it's that honestly breaks my heart that his just like, it just doesn't have the articulation like I was hoping for. But at least I can have, you know, I can have him amongst my other figures, spreading democracy. I was very hyped for this figure, but now that I have it in hands, it's not really the best. I guess if you can get one second hand, wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't pay the $100 that scalpers are charging for this fella. I was lucky and got him for $50, which I am a-okay with. I think he's looks good enough for $50, but he definitely could have had better articulation. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do you like the Helldivers? What would you have changed? Would you have included any other weapons? Comment down below. This has been Matt from BDM Lifestyles. Thank you for watching.